Now let's go back to the traditional text of the Holy Gospels, Volume 1, okay, by Dean John William Burgon. And we go read page 2, okay? We're going to read page 2. And this page 2, it says, in consequence, the school of scientific theology at Alexandria in the person of Origen first found it when necessary to take cognizance of the matter. When Origen moved to Caesarea, he carried his manuscripts with him. So Origen, which was one of the most famous Gnostics, okay, he had manuscripts that he made up. And they appear to have formed the foundation of the celebrated library in that city. Okay, the library in Caesarea, which was afterwards amplified by Pamphilus and Eusebius. All these are Gnostics, and also by Acacius and Euzoius, who were all successively bishops of the place. During the life of Eusebius, if not under his controlling care, the two oldest unshown manuscripts in existence as hitherto discovered, known as BNA, the same ones that Westcott and Hort use, and which the Jehovah's Witness Bibles say that they use, which came from the Gnostics, as we are about to see. It says, existence as hitherto discovered, known as BNA, or the Vatican and Sinaitic, were executed. Okay, they were executed in handsome form and exquisite calligraphy. So during the time of Origen, but under Eusebius, they say during this time, that's when Sinai and Vatican, A and B, the manuscripts were written and revised, because the Gnostic had the original manuscripts, but they took those because they wanted to corrupt them and establish their own doctrine about the Greek, the original Greek and the original Hebrew, okay, that they were corrupt at the same time, okay? So A and B was to replace them, okay? The Sinai and Vatican manuscripts was to replace the original manuscripts, and they did replace them from 1881 all the way up, with the English Revised Version, the Revised Version, the New King James Version, the NIV, the New International Version. That's all that they use is the Westcott and Hort Greek New Testament, which Westcott and Hort said they based their Greek New Testament off of A and B, which are the Sinai and Vatican manuscripts, and what we just read, that these manuscripts came from Alexandria, Egypt, okay, and they were executed right here, and executed in a handsome form and exquisite calligraphy, okay, known as B&A. So these were the Gnostics who developed these manuscripts, okay. These manuscripts are corrupt, B&A, corrupt Greek New Testament manuscripts, because the King James translators did not use them, okay, because they knew them to be corrupt, okay. When you watch the movie Luther, in his movie, they gave him some manuscripts to translate so he can make a Bible in his German language. And you see the Catholic Church, which was down with the Gnostics at one time, okay, they what they did, they gave Martin Luther some manuscripts to translate the Bible into German. And you see in the movie, Martin Luther rejected the manuscripts and asked them for some other manuscripts. Okay? But now what I'm about to do now is go over Martin Luther asked for some other manuscripts. He rejected them, asked the Roman Catholics for some other manuscripts so he can translate his Bible into German with. Okay, this is not clear. Let me get back and try to clear this up. Okay, this word is, I want you to read this in John 1, verse 1. Okay, but let me get back.